Now, as we wind down the second quarter, Rutledge, let's talk about some halftime hot takes.
Let's also give a big shout out to our great friend of the show and also our friend who dropped in last week. Daniel Mogg is out here. He's saying, he's made some comments about Matt Barnes. He said Nets need a Kendrick Perkins role. But hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Great to have you back. Great to have you out. But our halftime hot take is here, Connor. So I'm glad you brought up how the Nets would do in the playoffs. We're going to both give our hot takes on the East and the West going into the playoffs. So with the All-Star break coming very soon and the full All-Star teams both announced from the NBA, we think who is going to be your number one seed in the East and number one seed in the West in the playoffs.
So as it stands right now, right in the West, Utah Jazz, LA Clippers, LA Lakers are kind of 1, 2, 3. Suns sitting at number 4. I think that where the Utah Jazz are, tough to put them out of the 1 seed, although the Clippers could make a run at that. I don't think the Lakers are going to make a big challenge. I think in the East, where it's a lot tighter, I could see Brooklyn really making that push for the 1 seed. So I'm going to go Nets, Jazz.
I like that take, and I am with you on that take. As of right now in the standings, Brooklyn is only a half game back from Philadelphia. I can see them overcoming them. I agree the Lakers are going to be in the playoffs, but they're not going to be the number one contender. Utah continues to cruise. There are 3.5 games over the Clippers, so I'm also taking Nets Jazz as my number one seeds for the East and the West going into the playoffs.